It's Thursday. You're tuned into Hoteps Being Told You with Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus. No cap.
Why do anything to our coach?
Say something.
Like we're not supposed to. Turn savage in a room full of vultures.
I don't care what your opinion is. I don't care about these isms.
Had to go and go kill Kobe. Damn.
That's bullshit, man.
It's a moment.
Because I'm not a fool.
Hotep or die.
Drinks when they poet. Why snitch and glorify? That shit bogus. Why they changed the game and decoded? Why they signed it?
It turns out that the Hoteps in our community were correct.
All time high. Why we staying woke but sleep on the lies? Why the ladies?
What does Hotep mean to me?
Until the culture loves Hotep, we will never be free. Education for the black community comes from the Hotep community.
Where are you gonna get these gems? These life gems? Hotep's been told you.
Hotep's been told you.
Why we still live in dark days? Why we segregate, part ways? Why a virus stopped the world, quarantine for some days? Why? Why we still live in dark days? Why we segregate, part ways? Why a virus stopped the world, quarantine for some days? Why? Look,
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again, episode 141 of Hotep's Been Told You, the greatest podcast. I don't know, man. In a country where they shut the president, when the president says he can take some questions, and his handlers say hell no and cut the feed. That's the greatest podcast in the nation of. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. What's good, fam? How you been this week?
Oh man, crazy fucking week, man. The fucking AI company, man. We had to talk with a couple of 3-star generals and shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, with the AI security shit. So we got a lot of shit shaking. I've been fucking with the dev team. I've been on the phone with the dev team like all week, man. Trying to get ready for this demo. We got our investor. Shout out to Jazzy. Our investor was able to link us with a really sweet deal. So, we trying to prep for that. Things been quiet on the Bitcoin front. People ain't been talking as much shit lately. The memes are slowing up. I just, we can't shake. If you ask me, I say sell your Bitcoin so I can buy it cheaper. Sell it so I can buy it.
What did you get up to 51 this week and it's back down to 49? Is that where?
Yeah, I'm hoping we're headed for a really strong correction.
Okay.
I want to go back down to like 10K. I'd be happy at 10K. Let me accumulate some more at 10K. So when that thing popped to 100K, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not going to be able to hold on through that weather, though. It's going to be a lot of selling, and I think that's what's going to push it down that low.
One thing about Bitcoin, it has a lot of support stocks, stocks that go along with it. I think Suess and, Ebon, and there was a couple out there. I actually made some money on I sold some Suess stock for a quick flip, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of stuff out there that's related to Bitcoin. It's just not just the Bitcoin itself and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw today that they offering 8% on your USD crypto coin.
Yeah.
8%. You get 8% if you hold USD crypto coin. I see the game they playing with the crypto shit. I see the game they playing. But that's, they're gonna lend out your crypto, and if you with that scheme, they paying 8% on your money, dog. And I don't
get it. You lend them your Bitcoin?
You store your Bitcoin in the exchange, right? Let's say, keep it simple, $1,000, right? Put $1,000 in the exchange, you let it sit there. They're giving you 8% monthly, APY. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but the other cryptos, the other crypto joints is like 5. Some you got 3, but they can also change them at any time, and they have. I've seen shit go from like 5 to 2.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah. But you know that's I'm keeping an eye on it. When I see them offering 8% for the USD coin, you know, three points higher than the other guy, I'm like, it's a good play. It's a good play. It's a respectful play.
Real quick, finance quit Twitter, man. They was in people was in shambles today, man.
They was in shambles?
Okay. They saw red all day, man. They was hurting, man.
Oh, the markets.
Yeah.
Hey,
listen, they was expecting Powell to save him like Trump did. Like you know, when Trump he'd get out there when the markets started looking shaky, Trump just get on his phone and save the day. They was hoping Powell saved the day. No.
Powell came out and said something?
Yeah. It wasn't what they wanted to hear.
Trump would have came out like, don't worry about the markets. We're going to make America great again. Niggas be back on they stonks.
That's kind of wild, man. It's really wild. Damn, did I miss one over? Oh, hold on. Hotep Variety Show. Hotep Thursday. Greetings from Newsom's, California. This is a variety show. Thanks for challenging my biases and making me think and laugh at the same time. Much love to the Hoteps. Bliss, the MC. I got to jump in, fam. Celsius pays you 12.5% on USDC.
You know what I'm saying? They offering big money to hold that USD.
Pause, John.
Oh shit.
John CPT time undefeated. Oh, come on, man.
That's racist, John. Damn,
Weezy Bird. Happy Women's Month, Hotep and Build.
It's Women's Month?
Yeah, it's Women's Month.
Mm.
Yeah, they did that my daughter first day.
Yeah.
And she came talking about, I don't know who she was talking about. She was talking about some woman that went out and saving the day, fighting revolutions. I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I figured out it was Women's Month. I was like, oh my God, here we go. There's so much I want to say, but I'm like, she's like, I can't really, because she probably needs to hear some of this because she's a woman. You know what I mean? I can't put myself in a woman's shoes, so I don't like some of the stuff you need to hear.
It's healthy, you know. Some of it's healthy. You just gotta frame it. You know what I mean? It's cool. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, Women's Month. Ooh. You know what I mean? When she hit that age, you Hotep her at the right age. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what's really going on out here.
Yeah, I already told her. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you about Martin Luther King. I'm gonna tell you when you're old enough. I'm gonna tell you about it." Celery X. Can one be Hotep and white? Of course.
Yeah.
Patreon $5. Come on, Celery X. You can be anybody, anything you want. You can be anything you want. Wait, where were we at? A whole bunch of jumped in. Nathan Gonzalez, when anyone asks for a binge-worthy entertainment, my answer is Hotep's been told you never miss a show. Best day of the week, Hotep's Thursday, and Hotep and Bill. Thank you. Please hit that thumbs up. Please hit the share button. 511 in the room. Please hit that thumbs up. 104 thumbs up. Let's get these thumbs up over 200. And if you're watching it live, post it to your Instagram and add us.
Take a picture. Take the picture. Post it. Yeah.
Take a picture so we can add it to our stories. Fearless Adventurer, Martin Luther King, aka Sean King, is coming to his senses, crying over creepy Sleepy Joe. Is he?
He has been. He's definitely been. You know what I mean? Again, a grifter knows when the shift is grift.
Oh, you think this is Sean King, the shift? You think he's shifting?
He's not shifting right. He's just positioning himself, knowing what the future holds.
He's getting in early.
Getting there early.
That's smart white man, boy. Sean King ain't no dummy. I'll tell you that. You can say anything you want about Martin Luther King, whatever. He is no dummy. I'll tell you that right now. Kyle Andrade, we're greatly appreciated of it. Uncle Hotep, only patrons know. Best intro ever. Shout out Kyle. Lemley, is there a problem with racism in the year 2021?
Oh, here you go.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care. Listen, man. I retweeted somebody. I don't know if I don't know if y'all follow. Some of y'all follow me on Twitter. That one of the people I follow on Facebook, a local from around the way. You know, he was. If anyone wants to watch it, go on my Twitter. I guess it's his half brother, right? You know, he's white. He's mixed. His brother was on the porch. He's white, right? Had a dog. Dog was barking. Boy said, "Dog don't." His brother said, "Dog don't like niggas." He had a nigger dog, and the brother he breaks his phone out. You know, he does the cloud. He start cloud chasing. You hear that? He called me. What's the name of the dog? What's the dog? Brother said, "You don't like niggas." Oh, everybody! He yelled it loud as hell. Oh, he called me a nigger. I'm like, oh, here we go, man.
His brother?
Yeah, his brother is white. His mom
is through marriage. They got the same mama.
No, they got
half brother. Okay, half brother. Okay,
yeah, his half brother. But his half brother is full white.
Half brother's full white.
He's half shine. Yeah, it was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life, man. And matter of fact, his brother had. This is how much he grifted, man. You got to watch the video. He had a Trump hat, a fresh one, Trump shirt.
Oh, they setting that up. Nah, that's a setup.
I think, as a matter of fact, it might be.
That's a setup. That's too perfect. They trolling. I'm calling troll right now. They trolling.
But yeah, the people still trying to get.
That's a perfect plot for like a Netflix movie right now.
Oh, you think so? Yeah.
A white dude with a racist dog, with a MAGA hat, and his brother is half black. Yeah, there's a lot of script writers that can get busy with that.
Yeah, especially nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. Like we used to have those nigga. When I was growing up, Western used to have those nigga dogs, man. We used to call them nigga dogs. When they see black people, they start barking, man. You start haul ass, man.
That's terrible. Y'all done made the dogs racist.
Yeah.
See?
I'm just saying, man. Some white folks train them dogs. They put the Cosby Show on. Dogs start barking. Good boy.
Oh man.
Libre Soul G. What up, man? $100 donation, big boy. Thank you. I know you don't talk about spook ball, but they're starting a pro basketball league for high school players 16-18 who want to forfeit all high school and college eligibility. The league is called Overtime Elite, and salaries could be up to $100K. Any thoughts?
Go for it. Faster you can get a nigga out of school, the better. If you got some good alternatives for him. Good financial classes, good skill building. Like to see skill building built into this program. If we can do that, we're good. But they need to do some sort of skill building. I don't think there should be no sort of, this is like, basketball, because what after this, right? Again, right. The league is not going to provide that. They have no interest to. All that would do is add to their cost. I think if we're going to do this, if there's going to be a league and people want to support this league, they should support this league, build in that contingency plan. Otherwise, it sounds good.
give 16-year-olds shines 100,000, a year. You don't want them to blow it. You know what I'm saying? Have truck classes, have wealth building classes, money saving classes, have them take schooling, whatever. As long as you're doing that, that's fine. And matter of fact, that'll probably force the NBA to, drop their college limit as well. D Scud, $2 donation. Thank you. Ken and Hotep, Wendy had Dr. Oz like, oh shit, when she said she ain't taking that joint, then tried to pressure her to get the Yamin. I didn't see that. I heard that about that though. Wendy Williams said, no, I ain't taking nothing.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
You didn't see it? Oh, man. They pressed it too. She's like, what? I ain't taking it. He was on it. I was like, let's go. Hotep Wendy.
Word?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She was real Hotep about it too, real stern, like wasn't budging. Like, nah, white man. He was like, why not? She's like, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Wendy old now. She getting old. She done made a lot of money. She's starting to act up. But she can a little bit. You know what I mean? She can't wild out, but she can act up.
My mom getting that thing joined tomorrow, man.
Who?
Oh.
Your mom's going to get it? First dose or 2 dose, 1 shot? What's she getting?
2 dose.
2 dose? You convinced, huh?
Well, she was an LPN for like 100 million years. You know what I mean? She was in the.
Oh yeah. She gonna eat that. Her body gonna eat that vaccine up.
Yeah, so
she's gonna be good. A lot of people don't know that about like nurses and stuff like that. Like even if you go look at like the inception of the cowpox, like that was women being around the cows. But when you're around people who are sick all the time, you got a higher immune system than a lot of people. That's probably not her first vaccine either. And the funny thing about that vaccine is really, let me see what I can say. There's some talk around reproductivity. Like mom, she ain't about to have no kids, so but that's what they saying. One of the, she ain't I mean, your shit stop functioning right. So and that goes along with the, population agenda and the gates of Bill and Melinda and all of that. But yeah, she probably gonna eat that shit up.
It's hard to tell what they want. You know what I mean? They might want to decelerate the shines from reproducing, or they could want to accelerate and decelerate the white man from reproducing. You never know how. You know what I mean? You don't know which way they could go. You know what I mean?
They want, it's all of us. I promise you. They already got white folks on a negative ratio. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They just gotta get niggas, and niggas ain't gonna stop fucking. That's part of our culture. You can't even have Black Twitter without talking about fucking. OG. Remember we talked about that shit with Nerd, like real Black Twitter versus what's the name? Which reminds me, patreon.com/Hotep's been told you. We just dropped some mad bonus footage. We just dropped the interview with Young Pharaoh. Interview with Nerd Nash. You have to go check that out. But yeah, yo, they trying to take all of us out, dog. They trying to take all of us. Yeah. We gotta go. Niggas got too rowdy. You see what happened on the 6th? They said, oh hell no. This many motherfuckers on this planet. Some of these things gotta go.
Gather or Dot. I subscribe to the Patreon. I love the content on there. I'm still waiting for the Hotep reinforcements on this side of the world. Shout out to Gator. I think he's over in the UK, right? Is he? UK?
Oh, that's my UK troops. UK, hold us down. We're gonna send back up soon.
Ken and Hotep, come on, dude just so happened to have a Trump hat and hoodie on when they filmed him. He looked uncomfortable as hell when he said nigga.
I gotta see this, yeah.
I mean, I know the bull. I don't know his brother. I never met it. I don't think I ever seen him in life. But I know the light skinned bull. I know they from around here. This is from around here.
Oh, that's from around you. That's close by you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what street they was on. It's in I believe it's in walking distance.
You better get your Tyler Perry on, go over there with a camera or something. PMZ that
Look, man,
motherfucker.
I live in one of these towns. I try not to get involved. I do not try to get involved with this shit, man. I when I first moved in this town, I got involved with these shines. My ass ended up rehab, man. I'm leaving these shines alone.
Cause I ain't get involved none of this nigga shit. I don't blame you. I seen two black people walk past the front of my house the other day. I said, it's time to move. Black flight is real.
Sourcey, they all got offended. And you know what? It's true because they went after Horton for hearing a Who, and just like poor Horton, they want to cancel you too. Yeah. Oh, damn, we need comments. I mean, to the subject set. Red Sings the Blues. Donate to the Hotep Nation. Face Thomas says my screen is blurry. I don't know what you're talking about. It looks all right now.
It's back now.
Raven, when are we getting certified Hotep NFTs?
It's actually already under construction. Good call, Raven. We've been working on that. I didn't want to make an announcement until we had something, but there you go.
2 Chainz. I got an interview with a senator in Michigan as an 18-year-old. It's the first interview. I'm scared for any tips on how to crush it.
Interview like 5 people close to you, 3 at a minimum, mom, dad, whoever, and interview them. That's your practice.
Yeah, and ask them stuff you want to know. You know, be kind of genuinely interested in the questions that you ask. Like, don't just ask some off-ball nut shit that you don't give a shit about because you want to interview, I think. Steve P, the wildest part of the vaccine rollout has been these fools posting their vaccine passport selfies. I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of that, man. I'm so sick of that. They put it on here. I got my card. I got my first one. The clout chasing of your medicine shot is ridiculous.
It's, you know what it is? It's like a cow headed to the slaughterhouse holding up his grade. You know, grade A, grade B. Look, I'm grade A meat, nigga. Look at me. And you about to get slaughtered, stupid. You next up. It's straight up sheep. When we think about the Constitution. Oh my God. Will you have the right to privacy anymore? Will you have that? I believe that's the 4th Amendment. Chat. Check me on that. Will you have the right to privacy?
Bitcoin is power holding down the Ireland with the shamanic medicines.
Nice.
Angkor Agarel. Hey, respect to Quincy and Hotep Mises on Twitter.
What? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be speaking at the Libertarian Convention.
Oh yeah, I see that.
California. With Thaddeus Russell. I'll update my website soon. That's gonna be fun.
All right, 636 in the room. Please hit that thumbs up. Please hit that share button. Let's get those 172 likes. Let's get it over 200, please. Let's start off with, Texas, in which we was talking about the medicine. Texas they're taking the mask off, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What the people saying? What the people saying? What's the streets saying? I know the streets are saying something.
I know the normies. Every normie I know that live in Texas, they scared to death. They told me they ain't taking their mask. I couldn't believe it. I made a video, man. Listen, I made a video on this, and in Conan the Barbarian, the first one, the classic. When Conan was a slave, when they went to release Conan, he didn't want to go. He was like, "What?" The man had to push him and punch him to get him out of here. These niggas, you gotta beat these people with this to get rid of the slave. This was almost like the plantation. White man said, "You go." Where am I going to go, massa? I want to stay on your plantation, massa. White folk getting free. The white man said you don't have to wear the mask no more. But massa, I got to wear my mask to protect me. Like, what the hell is going on? Unbelievable.
Yo, I've come to the conclusion that it's all white people's fault. I hope people. I'm gonna tell you why. White man came here to conquer this land. We got to judge it by its good and its bad. This is where they've gotten us. They gave us the cell phone, and they gave us this shit. I blame this on white folks. White folks, we gotta fix this. I don't know what it is you gotta do, but you gotta do.
But my thing is, Florida didn't fall apart, you know. In Florida, it's been months. We were supposed to. Florida said, "Damn, the mask wide open." You was down there. I was listening to Nerd Podcast, and Marley went to Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nobody that live there wear masks. Only the people that go there to visit are up there looking stupid with a mask on. I'm like,
yeah, I was out there like, no mask, mask off. You know what I mean? What you just said.
And there's a couple other states. I think Alabama, Mississippi. They're trying to follow the lead. Yeah. And you know, it's like, oh, we can't let up the pressure now. I'm like, oh, here we go.
That's what Biden said.
Well,
that's what they told him to say.
No, his Psaki, whatever, she said that, and you know, in the briefings. I think he said that too. Yeah.
They don't want to be free.
I guess they don't, man. They don't want to be free at all. Breezy Bird, they're scared of Texas, but still going to move there. Yeah, you know, all them people from California moving there, get that cheap for them taxes. Suckers, man.
I went to the DMV.
Yeah,
and figured out a new game you could play if you're in public a lot. Try to count how many double maskers you see. The first time I walked past, I'm like, damn, it really is double maskers out here. Like, propaganda is strong.
I bet they just trolling. Let's see if we can make them put on double 2 man. Let's see if we make them put on 3. Okay.
They fucking with us right now. Exactly.
Definitely are. Especially with China, you know, the anal swab test. Like, come on, man. Like, you see that? They went over there, bend over.
That can't look good at the UN meeting, yo.
I think some countries is asking for waivers and shit like that. U.S. said, "No, man, I'll bend over real fast."
I would have had to stay in China. Trump would have had to come get me like he came and got the Ball brothers.
Forgot about that. All about that. Punks McGee, BLM about to eat itself. Where is all the money going? Who are they going to give? Who are they giving to? Where they go? They're doing with it. Michael Brown's father asked in an article that released this week. You see that?
I sure did. I got the letter right here on my desk. I mean, that's basically it. Mike Brown's dad was like, I ain't see no money. So I'm about to blow this whole shit up. And a whole bunch of other motherfuckers ain't see no money. Also stepped up and said, I'm about to blow this shit up. Because the letter is titled Mike Brown and like other grifters or something like that. Ferguson activist and the father of Mike Brown Jr. So this also includes Ferguson activists. So this could be Darren Sills people. I know they want their money because they got Black Lives Matter built their whole thing off the Ferguson people.
Right.
Like none of this is possible without Ferguson and Mike Brown. So they got legitimate claims.
Because that is the birth. Every time I talk about Black Lives Matter, I'm like, yo, this shit started with Mike Brown and Ferguson. They said Ferguson activists and the father of Mike Brown Jr. demand $20 million from Black Lives Matter. We just hope that the Black Lives and Ferguson still matter to the movement, says Tory Russell.
They don't. But this just shows you how greedy they are. Because, like, if I was like, even if you're running BLM, you know, to maliciously to circumvent the black family, everything. Well, how hard is it to throw? Hey man, 300,000, man, keep quiet. 400,000, SEAL family. Let's give them 400,000, man. Just just give us a good shout out. You don't have to say nothing about us, but when somebody asks you about, just give us a good holler. Niggas will do that. They didn't even do that. They didn't give a dime.
Sloppy niggas. It's really malicious at this point. That, like you said, even if you wanted to put up that front, it's so easy. You could have, you know what I mean? You should have had Mike Brown pops out there even campaigning and shit. You know what I mean? I don't understand how you start the movement and forget the people you started it off of. Because that was my biggest gripe with the movement. I think all of us, a lot of us, was like, yo, what's up with Darren Sills and the real activists on the ground at Ferguson? A lot of us was posturing like that. But it's us versus Soros.
Darius Hamilton, congrats on making the haters come out the woodwork, speak power at the convention, Hotep and build. They was mad you getting to speak.
Oh yeah, I'm currently getting canceled. I tried to keep that on the low. They try to put up a good fight, but yeah, it's a lot of people that don't want to see Hotep Jesus speaking in politics. So the FBI agents is running screens all left and right, all over. I don't even know what agencies is involved, but yeah, they trying to run scramble all over my name. I mean, it's something that happens, year round. People, there's defamations against the Hotep Jesus name and the Hotep brand as a whole. Nothing out of the ordinary, but they don't want to see me on that stage. So, yeah, we'll see if I make it or if I get young Pharaoh.
Chad Lamont, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I don't know. He just said, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hotep Tiger, I'm moving to Texas because our governor in Charlotte sucks. And by the way, who do you guys have on the UFC 259 fight? Izzy or Jan Blachowicz? I'm going with Izzy till somebody beat him, right?
Oh, we going with Izzy. He from the motherland.
Jermaine Taylor, what do y'all think about Mississippi telling the lady boys they can't play girl sports? Mississippi said, hell no.
So they said no to the equality?
Yeah, I said no. I seen a normie I follow. He reposted a blog about it saying they should be able to do it. But I'm like, I didn't even want to respond. I wanted to block him. I'm like, I can't believe these people. I don't know, man. It's just like these people want to be so woke, and they think they get woke coins for being so, accepting the latest progressive shit sandwich and shit like that. Like you're not even thinking about it. These sports have been separate for centuries, and they should stay being separate. It's not even. It shouldn't even be a. It's like. Go ahead.
Nah, like what?
There's this female boxer was talking about, there's this disparity in women's boxing and men's boxing. I'm like, oh God, the Black Joan. I guess she's the latest hot boxer. Well, I want to tell her, why won't you get in there with Mayweather then and see what happened to you? You know what I'm saying? like these people act like there's no difference between men and women's sports. I'm not saying women can't be entertaining. It can. But there's obvious physical differences between men and women at the physical height. You know what I'm saying? You take a peak women athlete and a peak man athlete, there's a big difference there.
I'm still trying to figure out why there's a gender split in chess. Because they split chess up. And that's not physical, that's all brain.
Oh,
I mean, it's physical because you got to move the pieces with your hands.
right.
But why is that sport split? Why do men skew higher? Somebody get me some data or research on that, please.
Yo, quick story. After Nipsey died, I went to his website to buy, like everybody did, try to get some Nipsey some marathon clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that redacted chess player? You know what I'm talking about.
They're all redacted.
The one that was talking shit on the redacted. You know what I'm talking about. What's his name? Yeah, you don't even want to say his name.
I'm drawing a blank. No,
you know what I'm talking about. He
No.
talked crazy. Like they had to cancel him because he was talking so like.
Word? Chess player?
Yeah. Who am I talking about, chat? Oh man.
Somebody say his name. Somebody put his name in the chat.
But anyway, I never got the shirt. They sent me something else. I guess they canceled that shirt. But
what they sent? What they sent you?
They sent me just a marathon with a regular one. But he had one. They had one with the guy's face on it. It's oh my god.
Oh, you talking about Bobby Fischer?
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Fischer. Yeah, he the GOAT. Yeah. Yeah, he used to talk crazy. Yeah.
That's why I wanted it.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh my god. Susanna, thank you for a donation. Thank you for another donation. Crypto Bastiat, I'm against it. Illinois, we masked up, so the Texas, Florida need their masks on. We in this together. Hating. Anchor, the reason even very smart people do stuff like double masking is that they're way too tired, beat down, or scared to challenge the official narrative.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Steph Colonel, why you hit him like that?
What did he say? Hold on. This thing.
Steph Colonel said BLM Ben left Ferguson in the rear view. Jane Lingle.
Did you see the Afghani woman in LA call out the teachers union for sending her email asking her race because she was calling to reopen schools? That's no, I didn't see that.
You better leave
Somebody
you better leave them Afghani people alone. Ilhan Omar peoples do not play. Y'all better chill. Get that lady what she want.
Weezy Bird said child hormone therapy a felony.
That's what Alabama said? A felony. Woo! Oh, they coming in hot. They ain't playing no games. I like they congressional people. Whoever calling shots down there is on point. At least on this policy. Damn, they said, man, we gonna forget even accepting. Nigga, you go to jail, you try this shit here. That's wild. That's really wild.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I think they should not like be forcing that on kids underage, because your brain isn't developed anyway. 19, 20, 21 in early 20s. So why you want to have a life-changing decision on people their brains aren't fully developed? That doesn't make any sense. Because a lot of people, some people change their mind. I'm not saying a lot, but some people change their minds and then they messed up. They realized they made a mistake or they was forced into something.
I won't tell you about that.
They'll never publicize that though. That's why I can't take these normies seriously, because they never look at the you gotta look at both sides. You gotta look at the good and the bad. You gotta hear both stories, the good and the bad stories. HJ said blame white people, so I apologize. SBCA, peace, Unc. Have you ever stayed in this Motel 6? No pun. Shout out to Wendy O. $49.99 donation. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. My Wi-Fi acting up. No,
They said you still in McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Come on, nigga. I think them.
Huh?
No, Clint Clifford, Jermaine Durandami in a pro boxing match, but he was a trash can of an opponent. What the hell is that? Willie Handy, cousin Uncle Hotep glitching like a lizard man.
Uh-oh. You seen Fauci mask coming off?
Where?
Oh man, type in Fauci mask coming off when you get off of here. They zoomed in on him and it looked like, you ever seen Mission Impossible?
Oh yeah.
They be putting people's faces on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got this one video, they zooming in on his neck in a news broadcast. They trying to say he got a mask on like Mission Impossible.
What?
They trying to say somebody posing as Fauci. That's what they trying to say.
Fake mask? Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, just type it in. I saw it on Twitter earlier. I don't know the validity. Maybe he got like a little like an extra, loose piece of skin. He got a flap there, but it's something going on weird with his neck. Right at the collar, right at the tip of the collar. There's some loose shit going on. I don't know if he got a loose neck or a loose mask on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Something's loose in that area.
Thirsty beta simp. Uncle Hotep must be using Shine Wi-Fi tonight. Y'all might maybe call Verizon. Y'all gonna make me call Verizon tomorrow morning first thing.
So you gotta call them like every 3 months. They had a tune-up. They done limited your shit.
You fucking bastards.
And you be going on YouTube live talking crazy. They turning your shit down.
All right. Anyway, Dr. Seuss. I woke up and got on one. Like, I haven't really been on, I've been working, looking in investment Twitter. I haven't been looking at Shine shit in regular John. I hear the fucking I see the Dr. Seuss. The last 2 presidents read the Dr. Seuss book. Joseph Rahim Biden said, "Nah, I ain't reading no Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, no." Then they came back and they have this picture of an Asian with the old school Asian John with chopsticks and all that, saying this is stereotypical. I haven't seen one Asian person say that. I've seen plenty of white folks say it and black folks. I haven't seen one Asian person. Have you seen one Asian? I posted it on my timeline. An Asian person said, I haven't either.
Haven't what?
Haven't said we're cared about this book, that Dr. Seuss book that has been canceled.
You saying that the Asian delegation has denied any responsibility?
They said,
okay.
No, we don't care.
The Hotep Nation delegation seconds that. Yeah, nobody give a fuck about no goddamn Dr. Seuss, yo. I got pictures of Michelle Obama look like she was giving the kids Dr. Seuss though. I got the picture right here. So if Dr. Seuss racist, Michelle Obama's racist. I got her husband sitting next to her too. Whole family was singing Dr. Seuss. I thought Dr. Seuss was healthy for the family. Now I know it was some shit. It was some shit going on back in the day. Do you know what this is? All this is a retraction of history. These white Dixiecrats don't want people knowing their history and how they treated black folks in this country. They don't even want people to know what the culture was like, which is why they got to get rid of Dr. Seuss, because Dr. Seuss is like a time capsule for that time period on how people. This is very important because without these peripheral points of reference for a time period, you cannot fully decipher the text of any intellectual work during that time either. Because all the words have to be put into a cultural perspective. Words have different meanings over time. Shit, today, the words have taken on a whole bunch of new meanings. But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to eliminate history. They're trying to clean up their nasty history. No, don't hide that shit now, nigga. Leave that shit right there. So I can show my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an important part of history. Important part of history.
Yeah, and you know, he did have some comics that were like derogatory towards, Japanese during that World War II era. But if you look at it, he was working for one of the New York magazines, right? New York newspapers. If people don't really know that, and some of these, I guess this generation don't really know, America didn't want to go in World War II. We didn't want to go in all. That was the European war. And I even say that today when people ask me about World War II. I was like, hey, it shouldn't have been none of my business. That's Europe. That was a white European war, and we shouldn't have had nothing to goddamn do with it. We had to be prodded into going into World War II. And you can't just make people kill somebody. Like, people aren't. You have to prep their mind for that with propaganda. Like, we should have just saw, if you remember during the Iraq war, you had all these incubators. Saddam put babies in incubators and incinerators and stuff like that. You have to propagandize, and that's what they were doing back then in World War II. And Dr. Seuss, he was probably one of the best artists of the day. They was like, yo, man, get to work. We got to get to war. They even had an America First slogan. I didn't know that. Trump biting.
That's cultural. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And America First didn't want to go to war. Dr. Seuss, he was making America First to be Nazis. Oh my gosh! Look how we've come full circle.
Show it. That's what they're trying to hide. Show it.
Yeah. Talk
about it.
So I don't even
full circle. Say it again.
We've come full circle. America, y'all linked America First with Nazis back then. You linked America First with Nazis now. Both sides, America First just said, hey, we don't want to fight in these wars overseas. We don't want nothing to do with it. Both times.
Yep.
And look what they did. They propagandize it to make y'all hate that. Like, if Pearl Harbor didn't happen, I don't think we would have been in that war. And I'm not saying anything else about it. Post flow. Hulk screen out here looking like an acid trip. Come on, man. Oh, y'all bugging, man. Oh. Wait.
Chelsea Swag.
Hold on. No, it's Chelsea Swag. Getting rid of Dr. Seuss so there's no reparations. Come on, Chelsea. 736 in the room. 254 thumbs up, man. Come on, get these thumbs up over 400. God damn it. Get these thumbs up over 400. Let me share this again. Wait. We got to talk about Lady Gaga. Your boy Tanai, man. Tell a story, man. Tanai had tweeted this, was it last year, years ago?
I don't know, some time ago. This is another Hotep's been told you moment. Tanai tweeted out, he said, yo, to my people, if you ever need money, go to a rich neighborhood, snatch up somebody's dog. Wait for them to put up signs with rewards, then turn the dog in. This is what he was telling people. And what was the reward on her shit? Like, she was like over like $1 million or something?
Oh, I thought she got the dog back.
Yeah, she got the dog back. What was the offer though?
Oh, I don't know.
He was like, yo, 500,000.
Oh, 500K.
Yeah. 500,000. $500,000 on that dog.
Didn't the dog walker get shot?
He did? Oh, so they definitely stole her dog. Damn. That's wild.
Imagine you get shot over a rich work person's dog. You supposed to be a dog walking and shit like that. Give me the dog, nigga. How you get jacked for some dogs, man?
He was probably like, all right, shoot me right here just to make it look good.
He might have been setting it up. Oh, man. Oh, dog. Was Lady Gaga's dog thing an inside job? Is this what we come to? This is what we come to in America. Inside jobs of dog snatching and shit like that. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
I mean, if you would have read Tanai's tweet a couple of years back or whatever, you might have been able to plot that from, what I'm going to do? I'm going to get, if you going for the gusto, nigga might be on this heist shit, man, drawing that shit up in the lab.
Chris Black, hola, what Guan?
Wagwan.
What does he say? What's that?
Don't worry about that. Just stay right there, Sean.
That's the island nigga shit. My bad. My bad. That's that island nigga shit.
This is not for ADOS.
Somebody said nominated for Grifty. Grifties.com. Please put your votes. And downvote Chance. Chance trying to ring it being the ultimate grifter.
Chance trying to ring it.
Shout out to Chance.
He blowing it up like, nah, I'm about to win.
But yeah, if you have how many votes you get? 40 votes a day?
Yeah, it depends on how many are up there. We also just installed latest. So newest nominees will now appear up top. That just went live. Shout out to Adam Rezik. I'm looking at it right now. So you can see the new nominees of the day, which is, I think, mathematically is going to drastically change the voting experience. Good shit, man. Yeah, grifties.com, man. Go get into it with the app.
Stupid. We forgot to talk about the stupid 19 passports. I think. Oh
yeah.
The New York Knickerbockers. Like I think you go to the garden, you have to have a test or the medicine shot, and they have an app for it, so you can carry around your app and just scan in, so you're safe. But you still gotta wear a mask though.
You ever been to the garden before?
No, I've been outside. I've never been inside.
The garden is on top of the train station.
Yeah.
Right? It's like right on top. That's the only excuse I could give them, is because it's a transportation hub.
Right.
That's the only excuse I could give them. But still, it's just like, what does that mean for Penn Station then? Like, are they going to be like certain restrictions or whatever? But
Right.
that's the only alibi I could throw 'em. But that's wild. That's wild.
And Dolly Parton got her joint.
She out here, boy. She grifting. That's my
She's
girl
had
too.
That's my girl too. I mean, big titty white woman. Come on, man. Like, but she's had a great second act of her life. You know what I mean? Like, I thought, like, now she's all in the news, everything. Like, everybody love her, love him so Dolly now. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Ain't nothing more powerful than a white woman. If you pimp your white womanness, especially with the blonde hair, if you pimp that right, that's forever. You just gotta mind your business. Dolly Parton is just like Martha Stewart. They do what they do and they mind their business. You know what I'm saying? They stay and they cut, they do them. You can't not love Martha Stewart. You can't not love Dolly Parton. You know what I mean? Which is why when they grift, you kind of gotta respect it. But she out here. I want to know who cut her a check. Somebody cutting checks.
Yeah, because she's she's popular, so now they're shoving her in front of the camera even more because everybody loves some Dolly. You have one viral moment of being like a good soldier for the the medicine or for diversity, and you gotta that's why you see so many people do it. It's just some people that, like, the public doesn't respond to everybody, but everybody loves Dolly. So when she did it, everybody was like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean?
I just hope she don't get treated like Hank Aaron.
No, she probably all right. Hank shouldn't have did that. Being an older black man. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We got the shortest lifespan out here. You know what I mean? You playing with fire, and you lived a long time too. Niggas playing with fire, boy.
Yeah, you better stop gambling again.
Profit Life. First, shouts to Hotep Jesus for putting me on to Candidly, and secondly, Chairman Powell at the currency market position popping today. USD up 0.53%. FX gain. 49.99. Thank you, big boy. Black Superman.
Oh boy. I feel like we visit this like once a year.
Did we?
We always talk about this. This is what I pulled my tinfoil hat about. Superman was always black.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Yeah,
Superman,
you're right.
Superman was never really white. He was always a nigga. What's his superpower? His superpower. Well, what's his weakness?
Green kryptonite.
Yeah. What's a nigga's weakness? Anything good for him? Green, Mike. Good money. Vegetables. That shit kill a nigga. Books. That's kryptonite to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that sun, what that sun do? When that sun come out, don't you see niggas come outside like with? You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. Superman, after he gets weak, he needs some sun. And what's his name? Nigga name is Khalil. Ain't no white folks named Khalil. So, show me anywhere on God's green earth a white Khalil.
No, you're right about that, man.
But
I forgot all about that.
But who? So who's supposed to play him? Was it who's stepping up to play that role?
Is it a cartoon or is it going to be a live action draw?
Oh, it's a cartoon?
I don't know. I have no idea. I thought it was going to be a cartoon.
I don't want no black Superman. I could be honest with you. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because of the woke shit that they put in shit today's. Like, don't put that woke shit on a black Superman. Please don't put the woke shit on the black Superman. Because that's what they want to do. They want to put us in that seat so we could deliver the message.
Right.
And next thing you know, fucking Superman's making out with fucking Asian Batman or some shit like that. Like, nah, just leave us out of that, man. That shit with some white people, keep that shit with some white people. Y'all do that shit with white people. I don't want no parts of this.
They saying live action with Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Right, yeah. Yeah. I guess, we better get old boy who directed what's his name and Black Panther. We still gonna need him to at least, help us a little bit.
Coogler?
Yeah, Coogler, thank you. We're gonna need Coogler on it. If Brian coming, then we gonna need Coogler.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, you saw how Deshaun acted with Black Panther, man. Remember that, man?
It was
Niggas crazy, man.
You tell these shines.
Yeah, niggas went Hotep for that one. Niggas got dressed up to go to the movie theater, put their dashikis on, their kufis on.
How long we been trying to get them niggas to put their kufis back on? White man do his little wall magic. Niggas come out. I'm like, yo, I need one of those projectors. I need. Seems like these projectors are magic. White man project that magic image on the wall. It's a wrap. You got double maskers and Wakanda forever.
Spanky the Panky. Who cares about Superman? Blade is where it's at. Wesley Snipes' boss.
Word.
Vigil. I know I'll name my son will be Khalil, first white Khalil, and be the best grifter ever.
Look where we done started.
Adam resides. Adam, how you say his last name?
Rezic.
Grifty's apps updated. New nominees at the top.
Yes. Looks fucking amazing.
Oh, come on. Lemley, Uncle's Internet is making an argument for the benefits of gentrification. Man, they done gentrified this side of town. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I got in early. Listen, I was talking to this one of these rich white friends down the main line. She was like, yo, they said that Phoenixville's going to be blowing up in like 10, 15, 20 years. I was like, word? This was when I was in my 20s and shit like that. So that's where I went about the house. So I was in there doing the struggle. And damn shit, they wasn't right, man. See, the white man knows shit 15, 20 years ahead of everybody else. How? I don't know. That's a rich wife, but she was from a rich family. Like real money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How do they figure that shit out? Hell if I know. But their ears were to the streets. And damn, that didn't happen. Everybody else, I see all these breweries going downtown and shit like that. I'm sick of them. White people, they were like, oh, every time I see a new brewery, my home value goes up. I'm like, Jesus Christ. That's how gentrified my area is now, Lemley.
Oh, shit. They get in early. They know something we don't know.
Yeah, they get in early. That should show you the benefits of having rich friends or knowing some people that know shit.
Yeah. That's rule nigga number one. keep a couple crackers around. What's up?
Yo, man, start the court. Man, hit the court clip, man. It's
time. That court? All right, here we go.
All rise for the Honorable Uncle Hotep. Hotep Court is now in session.
We back.
Order in the court. Order in the Hotep court. The Honorable Uncle Hotep residing. Goofy on. Wave brushes my gavel. I don't got it. Lick of waves. It was recently announced today. This Joker right here, who's with the greatest rapper all time, or maybe second behind Joe Budden, Nas, has sold his music at Tidal to Jack Dorsey. Now, in episode, we have evidence. Episode 131 of Hotep's Been Told You. Accused. Hotep Jesus. Your gentlemen, the court. I just want to read a couple sentences. Transcribed by one of the loyal members of Hotep's Been Told You. 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 46 seconds. If he sell that shit, I'm canceling my subscription. 8.2. Jay, don't do it. You don't need that money. You so 919. That's a very bad business decision. 929. I'm telling you right now, Jay, I'll lead the campaign. What campaign? Hotep Jesus. 2741. I don't really believe Jay-Z is going to sell. And if he does, that's the weakest shit I ever seen. Here, audience. He's asking Hove to call him. Jay, call me, please. I don't want to cancel my Tidal membership. It's got to be a rumor. I don't think Jay's going to do this. If he do, he might sell a portion of the company. It was a portion, all right. Now, Honorable Hotep Jesus, how would you like to address this situation? First of all, we need to know, is Tidal still on your phone? And what happened? What is the excuse you're going to give Hove today?
First of all, I'm off the hook already. Because first of all, I wanted to wait till the show to cancel my Tidal subscription. We're going to do that live. Can somebody in the chat tell me exactly how? I think I go to the App Store, right? That shit gone, dog. It's off my phone. I tried, and I tried, and I tried, but that is the last straw. That I am going to do. As soon as I figure out how. I don't know how. But that I am going to do. The Tidal subscription's got to go. But the deal doesn't look bad.
Okay.
Jay-Z put together a nice little deal for himself. So, I forget what the sum is, but
I thought it was
Dorsey and them own, how much is it, 392? Okay.
I'm pretty.
Yeah, for majority stake. Dorsey and them bought majority stake. That's Dorsey Company now. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear. That's Dorsey's company now. He's bought majority. But Jay-Z was smart enough to keep some equity around. So there's a cash bail out here. That's part of the cash. There's some stocks that's involved in that 392 as well. So here's the sweet part of the deal for Jay. The sweet part of the deal is he gets a board seat over at Square. I would have asked for a board seat at Twitter, but he got one at Square, and that's not a bad place to be because they got the Bitcoin fund and all that shit.
297.
Huh? 297.
So it's not a bad deal. I didn't see the play of him going on their board. He's sitting at the white man's table now. So he gave the white man the company, kept some, got bailed out cash-wise. I'm sure that company was probably bleeding cash. Here's the other reason why it's a good deal. Jack might be the only person that could save that company. Or I should say, Jack is one of the handful of people that could actually save that company. The integration with Twitter and some of their other technologies and Square and Bitcoin, and especially now they got NFTs coming, Jack's probably the right guy to have. I mean, what was going to take? Look at the first partnership they did. Oh, I would have never signed off on it. They signed a deal with Sprint, my nigga. Sprint? That deal fell. Sprint got bought out by T-Mobile. Now you with T-Mobile? You with like the side bitch of cellular companies. Right? That's what that is. So these partnerships was never good. The Twitter partnership, I would have structured the deal differently. But if I would have structured the deal differently, I wouldn't have got a seat at Square. That wouldn't have came with the deal. I know that. But I'd have gave Dorsey a piece, a significant piece. I don't know about majority. I don't know what the cap table looks like. But I'd have gave Dorsey a piece just to have the integration. Dorsey be needing shit to integrate too. Remember when they had the NBA integrated and we could watch NBA games on Twitter?
Yeah.
That was dope. So he be needing integrations too. So we might fuck around and have like Tidal event broadcasts, because that's going to be the big thing, right? Social distance, Probably going to bring that whole live experience to Twitter, right? And they're going to blow it up. Some great things happening with that deal. For Jay-Z, I give that deal an A-. Just being a shrewd capitalist businessman, give him an A- on that deal. Great flip. Great. Getting the white man, getting the boy see that Square, that's a real big deal. I didn't see that coming.
Hold on. We still in fucking court. The other end is what is Hove providing to Dorsey? And we know what Hove offers to the white man. The shine, access to the shine. Dorsey get into Square and banks and stuff like that. You would have I can see it a play now. Yo, Hove, we got this bank. We don't let them go to the black banks. We got Square right here.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I got you, Jack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they dealing in payments. Absolutely. That's what I was saying. That whole Bitcoin shit, watch what they do. Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it. It's a money play. That's why I said the only good thing about it is that Jay got the board seat. So if something do go funny, at least we could blame the nigga. Like, nah, nigga, you sitting right there at the table, nigga. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why niggas got crypto loans, Jay? Explain that. You know what I mean? We gonna have to press them like they did Russell Simmons when he dropped that rush card. Niggas ended up predatory lending. Nah, nigga, we on your biscuit, nigga. So, but yeah, that's of course. You put Jay-Z in charge of banking? Oh, man. But yes, the shine has been delivered.
Oh my God.
But that's what was my whole rant was about first episode. Like, when are we going to stop that?
I don't know.
When are we going to stop handing our people over to be fed upon?
Do you think Hove is trying to gather assets to buy like an NFL team or something like that?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that question because that brings my tinfoil hat theory into the play. This deal was an Illuminati ritual. This was Jay telling other black elites it's time to sell. I believe that the great reset is upon us. Probably going to be next year, and I think Jay-Z's cashing out. so he can cash in when we crash. America's probably headed for a recession next year. I think he's bracing for that. And that's what that is. That's a signal to the other Boule members.
Cash in.
Cash out. Didn't he just do the LVMH deal?
Yeah.
First, he consolidated the shares from T-Mobile. He bought the T-Mobile shares back from him, right? Consolidated the cap table. Now he's offloading product. I think he's positioning himself either to brace for the Great Reset, or like you said, he wants to make a big purchase. But either way, he's looking to spend some money sometime soon. It's rich nigga. These are rich nigga problems.
Yeah.
These are rich nigga problems. This shit is way above our pay grade. So I would just like to say, chat, you could deliberate now. Am I guilty or not guilty? I think I've made a strong case to prove that I'm not guilty because I ain't riding with Sean Carter on this shit. This was exactly what we expected Sean Carter to do. Sell our culture to the white man.
Chat, 1, if Hotep Jesus is guilty. 2, if he's not guilty.
Is that not what he did? He didn't sell our culture to the white man? It's your boy.
Chad, Tidal handed out that 4 months family plan high fly special in December. I already paid for it. Can't let that go to waste. I'll cancel in April.
Yeah. Cancel in April? Yeah, we canceling. I told you, that's the campaign I was going to lead niggas on. We canceling our Tidal subscription.
Logo centrifugal. Oh, what these fucking names, man. I see how it is, man. Downvote chance. Come on, yo. Why you gotta do me dirty like that?
He in here watching. He trying to keep his eye on his votes.
I ain't see him say anything in months.
Nigga came to chat. He's like, nah, no, we try to rig the grifties against. Yeah, he working hard for the grift.
Shout out to Chance. Big Poppy in New York City. What up, Hoteps? Catching the show later. Shout out to Big Poppy. Hold on. Lemley, $141 donation. Thank you, Lemley. Devil. Is that supposed to be Hove? Devil's Hove?
I don't know what that is. Devil, I don't know. The white man's a devil. I don't know what he's trying to say.
He's talking about your boy.
Is it?
Jay-Z on the redacted path. Shout out to Hill. I've seen a lot of 2s, a lot of 1s, 2s. Oh,
Hey,
you might have
no. We got to go to the I'm vetoing. We repealing. We going to the Supreme Court. That means only mods can vote. Mods, let us know. 1 guilty, 2 not guilty. Mods only can vote. I'm vetoing.
Darian Gario, $50 donation. Just caught the Fresh and Fit with Rolo and caught both y'all books. Thank y'all for helping me out. I'm on the come up and been wanting to drop a 50 bomb in the chat for a while, but didn't have it. Peace to everybody in the chat. Hotep and Bill. Thank you, Darian. Really appreciate it. CJ man, y'all enjoying your Biden gas prices and how y'all think Space Jam 2 is going to be?
Oh, I'm not going to watch that shit. And Michael Jordan ain't in it.
Nah, I'm not watching it either. The gas is slowly creeping up. People are asking who to blame. Now I'm seeing all these pleas being copped. I'm like, oh, here they go, man. People asking who's to blame for these high gas prices. Motherfucker, you know who's to blame. Motherfucker sitting, that old man sitting in 1600 Washington and white. What the fuck was it? 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Now they don't want to blame Brian for anything. Trump was in office. You blame Trump for every damn thing that went down. This old dirty old man is up there. Y'all don't blame him for nothing. He even wanted. Hey, if you want me to take some questions, they might as well bought out the fucking oh man, I can't believe I blew this. They might as well brought out the Apollo, the hook and shit like that. Oh, he talking.
Yeah.
What somebody should have did. Bring out the hook. That's what Kamala's there for. You see, she's standing right behind him. That's such a shame, man. She's standing right in the background, waiting for him to fall. Or say something slick. Oh, I can't believe we fell off this far, man.
I don't think anybody's there. Like he's literally, like, you hear him defer. He's like, whatever you say, Nancy. So they must be like drugging him up and be like, just listen to Nancy. And he's like, oh, Nancy, right? He was talking to his handler. Whoever Nancy is his handler.
Monique, what is your opinion about the music artists selling their catalogs?
Ain't my shit. You know
what? You know what? The rumors are coming back. I'm gonna go deep. Y'all gonna hear it. The greatest rapper of all time, Joe Budden. He was seen with Royce the 5'9". The rumor is they got out slaughterhouses out of the Shady deal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That could be interesting. That could be an interesting situation.
You know what I said? Joe and Ian fucking saw that fucking, once the concerts, because once they open the world up, imagine how much people are going to run to. They're going to run to these concerts so fucking fast. Like everybody's like, I haven't been in concert in so long. I'm going. If you smart, you get in on this concert money that's about to come up in the next year or two. So I think they said, fuck it. Let's get back the gang again so we could go tour on these festivals as soon as these festivals open back up. I bet you that's what they fucking doing. Because that's easy money.
That's easy money.
That's easy money, man. You ain't throwing that away.
Nah. They might put together a tour or some shit. Yeah. In regards to artists selling their music, keep the majority of it. Negotiate a deal and say, hey, look, I'm going to give you a piece of this in hopes that you can get some more streams on this record, some more licensing on this record, but not just to let the other person just reap the benefits in perpetuity with majority share. I mean, I might give majority share of a particular song, not the rights, but the royalties, if they were going to explode it like that, right? They're going to make my shit go. Let's say you put my music in the new Superman movie. All right, yeah, we could have a little talk. Other than that, nah.
Miss Gillsway. Hello, Miss Gillsway. Y'all better look up Latham versus 1953 Trust. Everybody in lawsuit is selling their assets to include Jay-Z. Look it up.
Hey.
Koofy on tight.
Hey. Who was that they said?
Latham versus 1953 Trust. Lemley. It's a judge emoji. My bad, Lemley. Logo. I'm the only grifter in the game who paid to play. Damn, maybe I'm not as smart as I thought. Everybody got paid to play, bro.
Yeah. About investing in yourself.
Phil knows best. Would love to see you interview Dejati again. Need more Hotep Stupid 19 advice.
Oh, Chahudi? All right, I'll bring him back. My homie.
He's still around? He's still on Twitter?
Yeah. He just laid low. He just laid stupid low.
Lemley, ain't no real festival goers interested in seeing Budden in 2021. Come on. There you go, man. Stop it. Plenty
They'll
of
come
people.
out for Slaughterhouse.
Yeah. They'll definitely come out for Slaughterhouse. Royce the 5'9" has a following now. I don't want to hear it, man. Royce the 5'9" is now like he's the culture. You know what I mean? He's like if here it is. If you got white folks that want to look like they know their hip hop, like not hip hop like NBA YoungBoy, if cultured hip hop. The guy they had, it used to be Killer Mike, right? It's Royce the 5'9" now. I'm telling you.
Is it?
He's got what's it clinically what's the fucking word I'm thinking? His last couple albums, the music takes love him. The artists' reviews loved him. I'm seeing him more in front of cameras now than I ever seen in my life.
Interesting.
For the hippity hop, you know what I mean? Rappers,
right?
He's up there. You know, I mean, he's okay. I mean, I like him.
Y'all gotta
listen. Y'all gotta. I know I'm plugging the Patreon, but we had a great hip hop discussion with Nerd on the Patreon, $5 a month. But yeah, we definitely ask the people in the chat to listen to it. Ask Lemley. It was a great discussion. But yeah, Royce is like the hips. That's it. The hipsters MC. That's what 5'9" is. Even though he's spitting that hip hop, that Hotep, that super pro black shit half the time.
Mm-hmm.
He's the hipsters MC, right? A hot hipster MC of the moment.
I remember when he was with the Four Horsemen. The Four Horsemen, man. Him, who else was it? I know Cannabis was in there. Yeah.
Lemley, Killer Mike 60 years ago was a bigger name than Royce is now. Yeah, because Killer Mike had that joint with he rode the fuck out of fucking him and what was it, LP, right?
Kendrick, let's stop playing. Kendrick Lamar blew him up when he said, you know, everybody said he more lyricists than why Killer Mike would have sold more. That's really what put Killer Mike over the top.
Run the Jewels.
Yeah.
That put Killer. He had a lot of shit going for him back then.
He had a lot of shit going for him, absolutely.
Royce is getting there. Royce is getting there. Like, you know, Royce did the joint with Primo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Royce kept the buck. You know what I'm saying? Sketch Therapy. Can you bring back Young Ripper, aka Eric July? Peace.
Could definitely make that happen.
Will Smith said he might run for president, man. What do you think?
Him and what's the name being some weird shit. That's the only thing that's giving me some reserves.
Him and Jada?
Yeah, him and Jada. They be, you know, that Red Table Talk last year and, you know, the August Alsina shit and there's all the other little stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can't get your woman in straight. You know, I don't know if you can get the country straight. You might as well just let Jada run.
Here we go. I seen that take on Twitter. I was like, oh, man. Black man can't get no break, man. Can't get no break, man.
Hey, that's part of being a black man.
Right. Right. But could he do it? Could he position? You know, he has the fame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can he position himself to do it?
Well, of course he
We've
can.
seen what Trump did.
Of course he can. That's why I said the only thing you can say is the Jada angle. That's the really like only thing. Hell yeah, I think he's got a real shot at it. He got this public speaking thing down, this motivational speaking thing down. He makes great content. Got his ear to the street. He got a little dash of Hotep. I mean, he's still some Hotep in there somewhere. You know, I think, you know, he's a good, I vote for him over a lot of some of these motherfuckers.
Definitely.
It was split the Democrat vote though, which is good.
Lemley. Will Smith hasn't had any good movies for the last insert number of years, though. He's still famous, but he's famous for being famous more than what he does. Is that true?
No, that's not true. He just dropped that one movie where they cloned him and shit. That movie was fire.
So, the Netflix joint was fire. We was fucking right.
Oh yeah. That joint that came back a few years ago. Yeah.
That shit was fire. What was the fucking elves and shit?
Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Orcs and elves and shit. Yeah. Oh, and they just did Bad Boys 3.
Yeah, that was did I see that?
That was only like a year or two ago.
He just needs to hit hit another one out the park. But he has plenty of time for that. You know,
Will Smith could retire now and still be like top 10 male actors alive today.
Right.
Easily. He did Ali. You know, you always got to do one of them black biographies.
Oh, and he's playing Richard Williams, the Serena's and Venus's dad in a movie.
Is he?
Up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be doing them type of roles. Not a lot of cats could go into them biopics.
They're saying Bad Boys 3 was trash.
Bad Boys 3 was trash?
I'm trying to remember if I've seen it, man. I can't remember.
They being harsh. Look, Martin was overweight and old, and you know what I mean? Like, you got to understand why that movie came to be. That movie came to be because Will Smith wanted to like give Martin some life. You know what I'm saying? And some checks and shit. Get this nigga a check. You know what I mean? Because he a GOAT, he a OG, and help him get back. You know what I mean? On his feet and shit. Because you know he was going through an illness or whatever. So that was more like a rejuvenation for Martin, really. And then don't forget he dropped his comedy on Netflix right after. He got his Netflix deal after that. So that was like really a friendship thing. I didn't expect them to have a Bad Boys 1 or 2 experience, but it wasn't trash. It wasn't the hottest shit out, but it wasn't trash. Yeah, I enjoyed it. The storyline was dope. Like, I thought I had a good time.
Sketch therapy. Young Ripper got bars in a metal band. Give him an ear. I love to hear him on a track with Cooley Bravo and Patriot J, Hotep and Bill. Also, shout out to Jitu Jankor.
See, it's people saying Hitch didn't work, but you remember the name of the movie though. People always talk about that movie Hitch. Hitch is one of his classics.
Kevin Robb said Bad Boys 2 wasn't good either. Come on, y'all talking now. Now y'all just talking craziness, man.
Yeah, now you see. We got to start muting people in the chat, yo.
Clint Griffin, Wild Wild West song was an all-time rap great.
Huh?
Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. Yeah, he remixed this shit out that song. That was for the movie too. He did movie soundtracks. You're not getting rid of Will Smith. Will Smith is he's a GOAT. He's one of the GOATs. He's one of the legends. He's one of the living legends of black culture.
Gucci is coming out with a Philly versus everybody shirt. You know, I think Detroit started it. Detroit versus everybody. Then other cities copied, right? And Gucci said, "Screw it. Y'all been stealing our designs for years, sticking on your clothes, Dapper Dan type shit. We got y'all back. We gonna get y'all back." And see, the thing with Philadelphia, they gonna buy that. They gonna buy that Gucci shirt. They gonna buy it. $395, man.
$395.
Yes, Gucci official Philly versus everybody shirt. I guarantee you, this summer, niggas in the city is gonna have that shirt ready on deck. That's how Joe these Philly niggas is, man. You can't stop them from being fresh. That's one thing Philly niggas love to do. Try to outfly each other, man. They trying to be stupid fresh. They run down King of Prussia Mall every other day if they have to. Get fresh. I'm telling you, man.
Gucci. Let me see something. This don't even sound right. This don't even sound right. All right, so this, oh Lord Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, don't tell me I just seen that. Don't tell me I just seen that. Okay, all right. I was about to say. So it looks like they're some French shit. Yeah, this is some French. So Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent, Balenciaga, Alexander McQueen. So they got a couple of fashion brands under their belt. Looks like Gucci is under Keurig. Damn. So Gucci, what else is Gucci on? This is wild, man. They jacked that shit. You letting that shit ride? You getting one? You about to get you one, ain't you?
I don't claim the city, man. I'm a country nigga, man. I don't claim the city. I never did that. Philly niggas is a whole different breed, man. I'm telling you. But I'm telling you, they will cop that shit. That's something they started. They jacked, right? They jacked it from Detroit, and Gucci jacked it from them. But they know these niggas love to wear fucking name brand shit.
They got the t-shirt up right there. I thought that shit was Photoshop.
I didn't think it was real at first either. Than this shit.
I didn't.
That's easy money for Gucci, man. That's easy money.
I don't even know what to say no more. So is niggas? Well, I guess you already answered it. It's Gucci, so I guess they could get away with it. What was the internet saying? Nobody protested this, or nobody was mad? Was Detroit mad?
No, they picked the right city to do it in. They picked Philly. I didn't see a Gucci Detroit version, but they might start it off. We don't know. But yeah, Detroit didn't really care about that. You know what I mean? They was just like, whatever. Jeremy Lin said people in the on the basketball court has called him coronavirus. They asking him to snitch. He won't snitch.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if we was round the way and it happened to be an Asian cat
right.
playing ball, he was nice with it. and we called him that. Don't you think it'd be more like a term of endearment than a slur? When you come to the courts, don't you get your nickname?
Yeah. Yeah.
When I heard it, I thought they was trying to say like, oh, his game must be sick. That's what I thought. But apparently they said that this is a racial slur being thrown at him.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently.
Is this a Bubba Wallace situation? Is he grifting?
Oh, he wouldn't snitch. He ain't snitching. But I firmly believe they got on his ass because you know how Sean get when somebody of not black busting their ass on the court. You know, they start talking. Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's salty. Yeah. I can see that. I can absolutely see that. I would not discount that at all. So what are they gonna do?
Nothing, man.
You don't see how this all plays into the Asian Lives Matter agenda?
It does. It does. It's
all of a sudden they calling out all these celebrity delegates on this agenda.
You're right. Every time I look on the news feed, Asian this, Asian that. You know, I even seen some white boys hopped on to some Asians out here in Aston, Pennsylvania, somewhere.
Word. Yeah. Beat them up.
Occasionally, the white boys be getting on their biscuit too. I'm telling you, Asian lives matter right now. It's a new era. Black Lives Matter fumbled the bag. This is why Mike Brown's pop was like, "Where my money at? Y'all out here fumbling the bag." Got people talking about Asian Lives Matter, and you didn't do a goddamn thing when you had the rock. This is all I said when Black Lives Matter. Y'all got the rock, do something with it. What they do? Nothing. Now we got Asian. Well, we 2 seconds away from being Asian Lives Matter. You know what I asked the timeline? Are Asians the new redacted? You pretty soon you better not say one word about them.
It's a wrap.
It'd be a wrap.
Won't even be able to buy sushi no more.
I just had some sushi, man. That's sushi.
Yeah, I love some good sushi. Some little wasabi on that motherfucker. Man. Well, again, Hotep's been told you. We know we was going to the back of the bus when Biden came in.
Yeah, we knew it. Well, the summer knew it.
Oh.
We was in the partying with Trump.
Nigga, I was this close from the White House. Doe was in the White House. We had all the homies in the White House. And we lost that. To go to the back of the bus. Oh my God, we fumbled the bag. I swear to God, I still believe that Trump has had the most black people in that White House at the same time since slavery. Has to be. He had like 150 black people in just and we gave that up. We gave that up for a racist white man taking pictures with the KKK. Telling us if we don't vote for him, we ain't black.
Dank Burrito, Yellow Lives Matter.
At a bus.
Black conservative CPAC, Black conservative Civil War. I did not get the gist of this. You know, I'm in the conservative group chat. I wasn't really paying attention. I seen the innuendo. Was niggas mad that the Republican Party got some new niggas?
Yes. Yes. That's true. At least that's what it looks like from here. You know? Well, it started from this. Shamika Michelle, I think her name is. She got up there and made this like reference. She basically said Fresh Prince Carlton reference. She said that Republicans are sending Carlton to the hood instead of Will. You know, and Carlton can't relate to the hood, but Will can, right? This is what she said on stage. So then they were like, "Oh, who you calling Carlton?" And then of course, you know, Candace's name got thrown in there, and they trying to say Candace is Carlton, and I don't know. You know what I mean? I just know Shamika said made that that analogy, and then that shit got turned into, you know, a whole nother. But I do, huh?
That's where that came from.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
She
why
said
he's a Carlton conservative.
Who said that?
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff's a Carlton conservative. Yeah.
Oh man, listen. Now I put that clip in there. Carlton was a real nigga, man. Y'all don't want to give Carlton no dap just because he come ball. You know what I mean? He was the real one, man. If we be perfectly honest.
Yes. He kept it G. Carlton always kept it 100. He always kept it a buck. That's true. That's true. And Will's done some funny, weird stuff. So
Lemley, Carlton was more comfortable in the projects than Will, though.
I saw the episode 2, huh? Yeah, they came back running and shit. Will was like, Carlton, what are you doing? He had the whole gang running.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. You know, Ed Asante makes a good point about conservatives or Republican Party trying to reach out to the shine. He said, "You don't even make the effort. Don't even make the effort." He said, "You can make some inroads in the Hispanic community, but the shine is lost. Is because even if you make some inroads, the Democrats are going to come calling, and you know they're going to try to fucking. You see how they do anybody that even tries it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I say, make it attractive, but you got to come to us. You know what I'm saying?
Or just put some real niggas in charge.
Oh, yeah.
That's the GOP problem. They want to control shit too much. Put some real niggas in, like, you know, Sonny Johnson in charge, in charge, and let her run the show. It's that simple. Get out her way. Don't get in the way with your bureaucracy and your political correctness and all of that shit. Just let her rock. Give her a budget. Give her a nice big budget. I think she'd have more inroads with the black community than he would. The red whites.
So they done with. I ain't gonna say his name. Officer Friendly and those types. And what's my man's name?
I took them out last. I took them out last year. I took them out their spot last year. That's old news. But yeah, it's well, I don't think they've been removed. I think Candace is good. Candace is good. She get Fox News and all of that shit. Candace kind of graduated from some of that shit.
Yeah, she don't really have to be around.
She don't got to be a CPAC to be relevant. So that's why I think maybe some of the other ones might have been jealous because they are not, you know, at Candace level. But yeah, anybody, you know, the grift has been real competitive over the years. Let's just be honest. The grift in Black conservative Twitter has been really competitive. We could run a Grifties Award app just off of Black conservatives. We really could. Shit, Kingface died for this shit. Allegedly, you know.
God, he's still be alive and shit.
I don't know what's going on with that story.
I kind of think he's dead, man. What's her name? Do her homework. She ain't gonna say that with she don't have no proof.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. A lot of shuffling has gone around. Wayne Dupree, he's been hanging around a long time. Yeah, Charles is up and coming.
ABL. Forget about your boy.
ABL. That's your boy. Yeah.
Shout out ABL. Listen, I followed somebody on Instagram, Zaddy, and I can't remember. I don't know, Uncle Zaddy. So pause. They put a picture of ABL and say, "I'm so disappointed in you, ABL. You sell to being accusing him of being a sellout because I guess he didn't want to talk. He didn't say what that person wanted to say about the Tulsa, Black Wall Street. I guess he tried to play it down.
Oh, ABL tried to play it down. What'd he say?
I didn't hear it. I did with this long drawn ass post about ABL, and they were so disappointed in him.
Is he a Tulsa denier? Is he a Tulsa massacre denier? We need to know. He's a Carlton conservative, though.
Oh, I mean, I guess
he's a Carlton conservative. Let's just call a spade a spade. He's a Carlton conservative.
Who's Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Who the hell?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah. He told LeBron James, shut up and dribble.
Oh, that's right.
Zlatan, man. Zlatan the GOAT.
He's a soccer player, isn't he?
Yeah, he the GOAT. He went from European League to the US League back to the European League. Most people's careers be done after you come to the US League. They're like, damn, he still got it. Bring him back. We could use him. Yeah, LeBron said something back, but they had a little scuffle. Celebrity talk. Zlatan basically said, yo, stick to sports. This politics shit ain't you. And in a way, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's Zlatan's place to say anything, but I agree with his sentiment. I don't want these people speaking for us politically because they've led us to a burning house.
Hillway says ABL wants to keep weed illegal, and even his followers are calling him out in the comments.
He wants to leave weed illegal?
Who
man's is this? Who says that? That's your boy. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, conservatives. Yo, any decent human being should say, yo, let's legalize marijuana. Any decent human being would do that. I
will say this. I don't trust that government shit, man.
Oh, no, I'm not smoking that shit.
I don't. Let's see. I think they pulled a fim flam somewhere.
Of course they did.
I know they did.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't get no weed with no seeds in it. Nowhere to be found. When's the last time you seen a seed?
I can't answer that question due to the fact I may incriminate myself. But I've seen some recently.
Yeah, but it was probably hard to find, hard to get. You don't see that. You don't see seeds like you used to, man.
You don't see them like you used to.
No. There's something funny going on, man. There's something funny going on. I'm telling you. And you combine that, and I bet you any amount of money. Some of the changes you see in men and stuff like that is due to all that smoking and weed and stuff like that. I'm telling you. They put the shit in the weed. I'm telling you, they put the shit in the weed, and that's how they gonna get niggas, man. Watch, just watch.
Like you said, things come full circle. And I remember telling myself the day that they legalized weed is probably gonna be the day I quit. I didn't want to, but I have quit. I quit like last year. Mm-hmm. I might toke every now and then, but being that consistent,
right?
User. Yeah, no. Because I know they doing funny shit with the shit now.
Fully cool said he's seen a seed 2 days ago. I don't believe that, man.
It depends on your connect, you know. Some of us have better connects than others. But some people don't have that luxury, you know. I guess when you live in the backwoods of PA, you get what's left over. But I'm pretty close to the boat, okay?
Oh, because that's because you live on a
I'm right on the route. Hey, you might not get that main fresh shit, but a couple of C's make it our way. Says that.
Steph Curl with Sully Johnson used the Will Carlton analogy during your interview with her. Hotep's been told you. Lamley, I do my homework. LeBron hasn't submitted his Malcolm book report yet, though. Lemley, ABL sounds kind of reasonable now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, Lemley's the worst.
Michael Romer says Soros weed.
Exactly. Yeah. Can't touch that stuff.
I'm cut off. Oh, Cuomo's still out here. They bringing up all types of stories on Cuomo, man. Will Cuomo survive? Last week he told a woman, like, this is so crazy. What was they eating dinner and she was eating the sausage. He was like, go ahead, stuff the whole thing in your mouth. they made it sexual stuff like that.
But they got it on video? Or they just saying he said it?
No, I think she said, but they have the picture.
Oh, that's what she's saying happened. Yeah. This is her account. Oh.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But you know, he offered an apology. I think he's a redacted member, right? You know, I think he's just taking the heat, and I don't think they're going to get him out there. But I think whoever had that kufi on tight, it said this is to get him out of future running for president. That kufi on tight. That's the think what's going on, man. It's just they don't want to hurt him too bad. They just want to sully his name. You know what I'm saying? So the public can remember how much of a dirtbag he is, and then he can't pull on. Oh, I saved New York from the vid and stuff like that. No, you was out here groping, telling women to stuff sausages down their throat. All that mess.
He too old to be acting like that. He is way too old to be acting like that.
They call him on video when they're saying it.
They got the whole video? Oh my Lord. They set him up.
Yeah.
They set him up. They've got the motherfucking hidden camera and shit. Got the wiretap on Cuomo.
Wow. Filthy out here.
When they done with you, they done with you. That's how that club works. When they done with you, they done with you.
Facts. Just like Black Lives Matter knows right now. They done with you.
Yeah.
They done with them.
Asian Lives Matter now.
You got anything else?
That's it, man. You on live Sunday?
Sunday night, 8, 9 o'clock.
Whenever you get to the computer.
Yeah, usually between. I'll try to get there before that. Tyler Y. Damn it, I dropped into this combo about weed a little too stoned on legal. Thanks, Hotep. Jesus, I want to have to quit now.
You might want to. Spike your shit. Grifties.com. Go to grifties.com. We're working on some bonus content. But patreon.com/Hotep, Hotep's been told you. Patreon.com/Hotep's been told you gives you access to our bonus content. And our VIP section has a live video call with our VIP members, right? So we're gonna do the first one. We're gonna schedule that first one, and you know, probably within the next week. And we're gonna do that live phone call. So once a month we do a live phone call with some of our viewers, private call. We all just, you know, shoot the shit, chop it up, ask questions, you know, throw around some topics. But that's all I got, man.
And thorough. Thank you, Hotep. Thank you for downloading. Yeah, thank everybody coming through. Thanks everybody donation. Go join that Patreon. Go please subscribe. All new people subscribe, and I'll see y'all Sunday.
All right.